In order to get your content to your students, you need to put them into classes. So if you've used any learning management system before, or you're a teacher, like you organize kids into classes. It's pretty common. So that you're going to do the same thing with Edpuzzle. The nice thing about Edpuzzle is it links up with most LMSs as well. So if you're a Google Classroom user, a Canvas user, Microsoft Teams, it should hook up with those pretty cleanly. I've only used it with Google Classroom as a teacher, and it was seamless. It's so easy that way. So once you're in Edpuzzle, what you need to do is come over here to My Classes, click on My Classes, and you'll see here it gives you the option to connect to an LMS, or you can just create a new class. So again, if you want to connect it to your Google Classroom, I'm signed into my Google account because I logged in with Google. It's going to automatically find all of my Google Classrooms that I have active. I would just select that and then fill out these options, and that would be in there. I'm not going to do it that way because I want to try it another way. Notice that if I go to Canvas, it gives me directions on how to set this up in Canvas. Because Canvas is so much more robust, there are some more steps to that. I'm just going to come here and go to Add New Class. This is my sandbox for my video, just a test. And then, you can honestly literally put whatever you wanted in here. Now, I do want you to pay close attention to this, the classic versus open. So, you'd get your kids to sign up and you get them in there. Open means anybody can get in this and get into your class. So students just have to enter a class code to join, no account required. See your students' progress for each video lesson. This is really nice for me. Like I could set one up right now and get you in there, and I wouldn't have to have certain domains. This is really good because it is more specific. It's more secure. So if you want to make this open to parents, great, open. But if you're going to be using this with your students, you're going to want to use classic. Create class, and boom, I'm already in here. It's good to go. If I had students in here, I could select on See Class Members. I could see my grade book in here, which I'm going to walk you through in a later video, I believe. And then all of my pending assignments in here. To get students into this, because I didn't hook it up with a specific LMS, I'd go invite students, and then I would ask them to go to Edpuzzle Join as a student. So remember when you logged in, I'm a student, I'm a teacher. If you're into I'm a student, it would ask you to enter in a code, give them this, or you can give them this specific join link. Pasted this into a personal web browser. And then I could sign up with Google, or I could create my own username and password, or enter my own username and password. Again, it's much easier if you can hook that up with your learning management system. But if you need to go that create a class route, that is a possibility as well. So down here are your action steps. Go create as many classes as appropriate for your teaching setting. You can create one per class period, which is what I always did as a secondary teacher. I taught 7th grade English. I had one Edpuzzle class for each one of my classes. So I ended up having 6 total Edpuzzle classes. If you're an elementary teacher, you could use it for just one for all of your students over the course of the day. You could do it for content areas, however you want to break that up. And remember, nothing's set in stone. You can go back and create or delete classes. And then assign a practice video lesson. So once I have my my class set up here, I can go into my content. This is the one that you saw me messing around with earlier. Notice I clicked on this and I've got this assign option. So now I can just go and this is the class I just made. I'm going to assign it to there. I just want you to play around with that. We're going to get into what this is here a little bit later, but I just assigned that. I just want you to go through that process to make sure you are familiar with that. Let me know if you have any questions.